morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I'm back here at Ciocca Subaru in Ewing, New Jersey to take a look at a brand new 2023 Subaru Impreza 5-door hatch in the premium trim. Let's dig in. All right, front end of this Subaru Impreza Premium. Ice silver metallic is the color. Standard lighting all over the front of the car. Subaru badge in the middle. Flat black top and bottom on the grille, all functional. Standard lighting on the fog lamps as well, but at least it has fog lamps. Let me know in the comments what you think about all the standard lighting on a premium trim Subaru. All right, wheel and tire setup on this Impreza. We have a 16-inch wheel, silver and black, looking good. Subaru badge in the middle, ventilated rotor, standard brake calipers, all-season tires, 205 on the width, 55 series sidewall, 16s, all four corners, all-wheel drive. Profile, I really like the shape of the Impreza. I think it's a really handsome-looking car, probably one of the best-looking cars in the Subaru lineup. Let me know what you think. That 5-door hatch gives it some really nice definition in the body lines coming across the back door and into the taillight, which is that rear haunch, looking good. But overall, really nice look. As we move in closer, we are color matched on the side view mirror, color matched on the front and rear door handle. Up top, we have color matched up top, shark fin antenna, no sun. End of Impreza, we have a very small stubby roof spoiler coming off the top. That windshield wiper is down below. Standard lighting in the back as well, no LED. Subaru all-wheel drive badge on the left, Impreza on the right. Flat black along the bumper, and then our exhaust tailpipe is tucked up underneath on the right side. All right, under the hood of this 2023 Impreza Premium, we have a 2-liter 4-cylinder boxer engine mated to a CVT transmission, 152 horsepower, 145 pound-feet of torque, MPGs, 28 in the city, 36 on the highway, 31 combined. The engine's minimum octane rating is 87, so you can run this on regular unleaded gas. All right, we're going to move into the interior of this Impreza, and before we get started, you're going to want to know, Mike, how much does this cost? Well, the MSRP on this particular one is $25,660. So let's start out with the interior footbox action. Not dead pedal, nice and large, brake and accelerator looking good, all rubber finish, all season floor mats as well. Manual seats for the driver and front passenger. We have this nice premium black cloth interior, which looks good with a couple of different designs, but looking pretty good on the inside. Door panel action, monochromatic black, soft touch up top, fake carbon fiber look around the black door handle, flat black on the switchgear, nice soft armrest, not bad. We have our same action with the dash, with the soft touch stitch, fake carbon fiber, and glove box action, nice and large. As we come over, we have first of all, the small display up top. That's going to give your outside temperature, miles per hour, miles per gallon, and also your time of day. And then down here we have the small 6.5-inch Subaru Starlink infotainment system, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, no nav. Put it into reverse. Nice and large, nice trajectory. Backup camera is nice and clear. But overall, it's a nice little system. You got your radio presets, you can Bluetooth your phone, and all that other good stuff. You just have to do the nav through your phone. There's no climate control in here, so you have standard gauges for your air and heat, 4-way hazards. Down below here, as you can see, we have an aux jack and then 2 USBs and a 12-volt, no wireless charging. Here's the gear shift that's going to take you through the simulated gears of the CVT, manual handbrake, which is nice, and then we have heated seats, which is a nice touch here in this Impreza Premium. 2 cup holders. We have a nice soft armrest in black, and then we open that up, and we have an area for storage with a 12-volt. Subaru steering wheel, nice touch, soft touch material, nice 10 and 2 notches, Subaru badge in the middle. On the left, telephone and voice commands. On the right is your safety suite and your cruise control. You have your Sport Drive SI right here, no heated steering wheel. Cruise is way down below. We do have paddles to go through the simulated gears as well. On the left stalk, you have your headlights. On the right, you have your wipers. Down below here, you have your traction control off, brighten and dim the dashboard. And then up top here with the dash, there we go. It's a combo of analog and digital. Analog gauge for your speedometer and tachometer, and then we have our digital gauge in there for your fuel level, coolant temperature, and all sorts of other types of information that you'll get in there, like digital miles per hour, average miles per gallon, range to tank, and those sorts of things. That's what you're going to find on this dash. But at the premium trim and this price point, you know, I can't complain about how this dash is set up. Overhead console, here you go. If you want the lights to come on when you close the door, you have this switch over to door, and then when you open the door, lights will come on, nice lighting, and then it goes off when you close it. You got your SOS button, your Kia Subaru Connect. Then we have our sun visor with vanity. Not a slider, but you have an extension to cover that side sun, so Subaru's got you covered there. All right, we're in the back seat. I have plenty of room, as you can see. My knees, plenty of room at 5'11". I have plenty of headroom. Door panels are the same as the front, so a nice consistency of design front to back. No seat pocket behind the driver, but we do have a seat pocket behind the front passenger. No command center in the back, and no heat and air vents in the back unless they're on the floor. And then on the back seats, we do not have any type of armrest at all. The cup holders you'll need to use are the ones tucked into the bottom of the pocket in the door. But overall, it's a nice place to be back here. I just wish I had a little connectivity in the back of this Impreza. All right, we're at the tailgate time for this Impreza, and you come to the back, and underneath the Subaru badge, you just push the button, and then you'll have to lift up. This is a manual lift on the hatchback. Nice amount of space in the back. I really, really like that. Here are the carpeted floor mats that come with the car, as well as the all-weather cargo mat, which is nice. And if we open this up way underneath, we got the spare, so thank you, Subaru, for providing the spare. We got some lighting that comes on and off when you open and close the tailgate, which is nice. A couple of tie downs, and then we have a security shade, which is a nice touch. And then if you want to get the back seats down, all you have to do is pull up on that lever, pull up on the other side, down they go. And now you have a lot more space to put in those larger items. So again, a great use of space here in the back of this Impreza hatchback by Subaru. All right, here is the window sticker for this 2023 Impreza Premium Hatchback. Feel free to pause the video, zoom in, see everything that's optioned inside of this Impreza. And now let's take it out for a quick spin. All right, we're heading out of the dealership on this cold day, man. It's like 32 degrees out, so temperature's about freezing, but the sun makes it help. But we're heading out of the dealership in this 2023 Impreza Premium, and I love the hatchback. I like that better than the sedan. You know, we've done the sedan, and that's nice, but I like the extra room the hatchback gives you, and frankly, I like the look of the hatchback a little bit more. Let me know what you think in the comments about Impreza. But at this price point, $25,600, and you get heated seats, a decent 6.5-inch infotainment display, even though there's no nav, I'm not going to worry about that. There's no sunroof. Would be nice to have at least a standard sunroof, but it is what it is. But you get standard all-wheel drive, the heated seats, you got your USB plugins for your phone, you got the Bluetooth action, you got all your radio presets and whatnot, you got some interior LED lighting, which is nice, even though I wish this had at least LED headlights, because I think that's important for safety, and Subaru's all about safety, so that's my suggestion for them. You got full Subaru eyesight in this car, as far as I can tell, and you have your blind spot monitoring and all that good jazz. The car rides really, really well. No problems there. It's well damped. It's a smooth ride. It's a softer ride than I expected it to be. Expected it to be maybe a little bit more firm, but overall, it's a really nice package for what you get here from Subaru in this Impreza. And frankly, after driving a bunch of Subarus, and I love the Legacy, but at this price point, as far as value for money, I think Impreza is one of the best Subaru products out there, especially with this 2-liter boxer engine. Not a lot of horsepower, but this car is not a lot of weight, which helps as well because it's lighter, and you don't need as much horsepower to get this up to speed, no problem. So I think that's really, really good, and I just think Subaru's done a really nice job on this car, and I'm so glad that, you know, the Impreza is remaining in the lineup after they moved WRX off of the Impreza platform, which I thought was a mistake from the get-go. Let me know what you think in the comments about that. But overall, it's a really nice drive. We're going to come down here in a little while, and we're going to do a brake and acceleration test. Can't do that right now, but we'll do that in a couple of minutes. But visibility, no problem. I have plenty of visibility out of the windshield, back glass, side view, out of the side glass, no problem. The rear view mirror is nice and large, so I don't have any problem with seeing out of that either. So that's important as far as the visibility and stuff goes. The handling, it's a little bit soft, and that's fine. This car isn't designed to be a sports car, so I don't mind that. But it is direct. There's a tad bit of play in the wheel, but it is direct. You want it to turn, it turns. It goes where you want it to go. You don't get much feedback from the steering wheel. It's pretty numb, but that's okay, because this is, this car is going to get people from point A to point B, carry their kids, carry some gear for wherever they want to go. And these cars are great in the winter because they're all standard all-wheel drive, and these things really get through the snow. And that's why I think you see a lot of people in mountainous areas, such as out in the Rockies, out in Colorado, even up in Appalachia when I've been up there. A lot of people have Subarus just for that fact, because they're economical, they're easy to run, they're low maintenance as far as the servicing goes, and they can get through that snow like people need them to do. So overall, I think Subaru's really hit a home run with Impreza, and I really, really like how this car drives. So we're going to make a left at this light, and then we're going to head down this road, and then we'll do a brake and acceleration test, and then we'll finish up the review, because I can't spend too much time with this car because somebody's coming in here in about 45 minutes to actually take it for one last test drive, and they're expecting that he's going to buy it. At least he's committed that he would buy it. So we don't have a lot of time to spend with the Impreza. I wish we had a little bit more, and that's why I tend to be talking faster in this review than I normally talk. So just bear with me. And so we're going to come down this road here. I do have somebody behind me, so I am going to pull over and let them pass, and then we'll do our brake and acceleration test. Oh, there's actually a couple of cars behind me, but I'm going to go now. Brake, nice, stops perfectly on the gas, nice and linear braking, so gets up to speed no problem. So I really like how this car is behaving. I didn't have any pull to either side with the wheel on that brake test, and the acceleration is just fine with this 2-liter inline boxer 4. It's just fine. And now we're back up to speed, going down the road, nice and smooth, no issues. So overall, nice car, nice drive, great practicality. It's got the lane departure warning, if I forgot to mention as well, because that just went off. A little bit of a test there to see if it recognized that yellow line, and it did. So we have all that great stuff. And the other thing I like about it is the Subaru eyesight is right inside the car, right above your rear view mirror, and not mounted at the front grille. So if there's bad weather, you're not going to have a problem with that technology getting clogged up with snow and ice and not working. So that's a good move Subaru made by putting that on the inside of the car. But overall, real nice car, nice pleasant driving experience. And you know what, the interior's pretty plain and monochromatic, but if you don't mind that for the overall price, I think it's a real winner in this market. So let me know what you think in the comments. I'd appreciate it. I'd like to hear from you if you've had an Impreza as well. I'd like to thank Ciocca Subaru here in Ewing, New Jersey, for allowing the channel access to this Impreza for review this morning. I'd also like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Also, please consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you'll never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone.